Hey, let me share this. I don't know what kind of store you would call it. It's the name of it is Trader Rendezvous. And man, they have some amazing stuff inside. Even on the outside, they have a bunch of nice elk antlers. Pretty pricey. Check out this bunch of columns. It makes an archway over the door of antlers, I guess, probably mule deer and elk. Check these pelts out on the left. Bobcat. They have badger, raccoon, red fox. I'm not sure what that gray one even is, but like beaver. I mean, look at these elk and mule deer. Big old crazy. I think that's like a brown bear or something. Right beside it, a big buffalo. Just amazing mounts. Not sure if that's a black bear or not. Raccoon getting into the fish basket. Nice wooden Indian. Big old moose. I mean, there's just all kinds of bone antlers. Even got a badger. Really beautiful. The mounts in this place are just really amazing. Bear heads. Wolf, kind of a white wolf. Even got a mountain lion. Another wolf up there. I don't know if that's a brown bear or black bear or what. Buffalo skull. Got quite a few of those. And man, he just has some award-winning mule deer. I mean, just good golly. A mountain lion attacking, a big old widespread muley, and then he had some rifles that were just, oh man, antique rifles. Look at these mounts. I mean, they're just award-winning mounts. It's just, you can't even really describe it. Another bear. Not sure if that's a black or not. Look at this big bear trap. He's got a whole bunch of them. I think they're illegal now, so they're kind of just for hanging up on the wall. But, man, those rifles are just like back from the 1800s. I think that's a lynx there. Just the muleys were amazing. And then he had probably, I don't know, different kind of skulls, just about every kind of skull under the sun. Hog skulls, big cat skulls. Even had one of these jackalopes. Bobcat, man, what a fine mount. I'm not sure what that is. I think it could be a beaver or a marten or something. Not quite sure about that one. Look at all these rifles. Holy cow. More muleys. I think that's a coyote. Bobcat tails. Another jackalope, little black bear, wolverine. Man, look at that dude. I mean, look at the drop tines on these, some of these. Couple of fawns. I mean, just beautiful mounts. Those probably got hit by a car or something, or maybe lost their mama and died. I don't know what happened, but anyway, there's some, I think those are, coyote tails. And I'm not sure about those. Might have been skunks. But this, I mean, I'd like to have counted all those heads. I mean, look at these little birch bark canoes. Got a couple of raccoons in them. Really a fine little mount display. I mean, this store had all kind of stuff. That was the resident dog. He was pretty friendly. Big old buffalo. Flanked on each side by a big mule deer. I mean, really, you just couldn't take the time to look at each one of these, but there are some of them are just, I don't know if they were world or whatever, but man, they were just amazing mounts. But this place is in Gunnison, Colorado. So if you're ever going through Gunnison, I mean, it doesn't cost anything to go inside and browse a little bit. Just go in and check it out. Bighorn sheep. Some are just shoulder mounts. Some are full body mounts. Look at this little canoe. It's got a red fox and a bobcat and a couple of raccoons paddling downriver. More bighorn sheep. Antlers from moose. Must have come in from, I don't know, probably up in Alaska. Drop tine on that. Big old elk. Black bear. A full body mount on that mountain lion. Another black bear. And then kind of a front leg, shoulder, I think it's a half, maybe a half body mount on that buffalo. Huge thing. Mountain goat. A very fine one too. Just a great coat on it. And then of course we got some whitetails. Some muleys I think thrown in there. Elk. Pronghorn. There's a couple of them. That one up in the left there, I didn't even know what that one was. A little more pronghorn action. Some ducks it looks like, or a turkey. I can't quite tell what that one was. But man, he's got all kinds of antlers, totem poles. I think that's some kind of maybe a sage grouse, I'm not sure. But we're fixing to go back in the back area, which is kind of an African place. I think that's a cinnamon colored black bear there. Check out that bobcat. Couple of nice red fox. Beautiful mounts. Yeah, now we're going to go back here in the African room. You got to see this warthog back here. Big old Cape buffalo. Some crazy antlers on some of them. Look at this warthog and the tusk on this thing. There's a lion over his back trying to take him down. And you can't really tell the size of these things, but I mean lions are really big, big cats. Couple of lions back in repose there. I mean, they are really big animals. And I'm not sure exactly what all those things are. Impalas, elands, or what. Another lion getting a hold of I don't know if that's an impala or what, but look at this gator. You can't really get a good idea of the size of it, but that sucker must have been close to, I don't know, 14, 18, 16 feet, probably 16 feet long. Then we're looking at some fish. I don't know, I think that might be a lake trout there. Peacock bass. I'm not sure, some kind of a salmon, snook salmon or something. That might be the eland. Some kind of impala, water buffalo. I think that's a yak. Look at these beautiful snowshoes. Ooh, man, just all leather strapping on them. Another water buffalo, Cape buffalo, I guess. It just, man, that African room was crazy. And look at all these skins he's got, like cow skins, and not sure all what kind, but now we're going to head back up to the front, past the mountain lion and the black bear. He's got, all kinds of little whatnots and stuff for just about anybody. But man, I mean, just when you walk in the door, you just be flabbergasted by these elk and these mule deer. Just amazing. But again, this place is in Gunnison, Colorado. And if you're ever through there, be sure and stop at Traders Rendezvous, because it's just an amazing place. You're just going to love it when you go in there.